In this video, I will explain why artificial intelligence is a far less interesting trend than advertised for human resources. First, a few words about myself. I managed a few hundred IT professionals around the world for upwards of 50 projects. One of them a human capital management system that reached more than 100,000 people. So I know quite a few things about software and about programming in general, and I'm also passionate about systems thinking. So what is artificial intelligence in layman's terms? AI is when people build algorithms supposed to mimic human behavior. And the most common examples are when supercomputers beat humans at various games such as chess or Go, as well as for the military, when building autonomous vehicles such as drones. And with respect to HR, there are two main areas of applications where we can say there's a serious amount of artificial intelligence. The first is for profile matchmaking, and this is the business of LinkedIn and of Facebook recently, where they take your online profile and match it with a requested profile from a recruiter, and they basically tell you how likely you are to be good for a certain position. And second example is for cognitive analytics, which is actually the first, same as the first, just on a much larger scale. For example, I gave my ebook to IBM's Watson for a read, and here is what he came up with after reading all 60 pages. So while all these are fascinating and interesting, the reality is that they never really took off for mainstream HR, such as hiring or performance development. They all remain a bit into the area of personal assistance or as helpers to eventually empower recruiters. So then why are we being told that artificial intelligence is the next great thing? Well, if you are in HR for some time, you'll know that these trends happen on a yearly basis. And 2 years ago we had big data promising to change everything as we knew it. Last year we have analytics supposed to go into orbit. And this year we have artificial intelligence because probably some tech giant has chosen to do so. Furthermore, also interesting to note is that most of the tech giants have joined their forces into an artificial intelligence movement led by Elon Musk, supposed to protect us from the dangers that such technologies might pose to us. Interestingly enough, there's no trace of any worrying findings so far. And to back my rationale with some research, in October last year, the White House commissioned a report supposed to find out what is the most interesting research with respect to AI. And the report is about 40 pages. And in all fairness, there are some very interesting bits of information inside. I'll link it somewhere around here. However, after carefully reviewing every page of the report, there's no trace of direct correlation with human resources. And also after consulting with my friends, I can confidently tell you that artificial intelligence is just a buzzword.